Well, what is up everybody? Today we're back again with another video. I know it's been a while since I've actually uploaded a video, but today I decided, since I couldn't find any diamonds or anything really cool on my map, why don't we try multiplayer? And I think that might be an albino Roseau elk female. Not too sure, but either way, I think we should try taking it down because I feel like that would look really cool in our lodge. Plus, since I kind of lost all the rest of my lodge on PC, this might be a really cool addition. And let's just look. If she lifts up her head, I would go for the shot, but I don't know if in the feeding animation they actually lift their head up too much. So we might have to wait a little bit, and otherwise I'm just gonna go for a next shot because, I mean, we can't really mess up much score on this anyway because it's a 0 scoring animal anyway, so let's just go for that. And look what she is actually going to be, an albino or just a gray that looked weird because of the lighting. Well, here she actually is, and I don't think this is a gray. I think this is actually an albino, and yes it is. And we made a pretty good neck and vertebrae shot, but this looks really cool. I actually didn't know if they could make albino or not, but seeing this now, I would love to get a male in this variation because this just looks absolutely beautiful. And we're going to texturize that and definitely put that on launch. Having this as our first kill on online, this is giving me some motivation because the last 1.5 weeks or something like that, I have not been finding anything really cool on my own map. So hopefully this guy's map might actually get us what we wanted. Well, we have found ourselves a max weight and max score estimate mule deer, and he looks pretty okay. I mean, let's go take that shot, but oof, we messed that up. But hopefully that one's gonna be a little bit better. Not too sure it is, but yeah, that's definitely not gonna do it. So let's just try and get him down somehow, because I do want to know what he would have scored. I don't think he would have scored diamond. His rack didn't look big enough, but still a pretty nice find. I did decide to go up in the northern part of the region just because I know it is a little bit more open. And there is another max weight level 4. What is going on? On my map, I found like, well, of course he had a turn right when I shot, but I still got him. On my map, I've been struggling to find like 1 or 2 of these, and here I go to this outpost, and the first 2 things I see are max weight and 1 max estimate mule deer. But I mean, not gonna complain. Usually, I know at least on console, this usually means that there's a pretty good chance that there's a diamond of that animal somewhere on this map, considering this guy has really not gone through his map a lot, which is potentially going to mean that all these fresh animals from the game could get me a diamond. Mule deer, I would really like one because, as we know, with the update on the console release for Silveridge Peaks, we're also going to be getting the True Rack Mule deer, and I would really love to get one before that, a diamond, so that we can kind of compare the before and after. But here's the one that we saw secondly. He was obviously a lot smaller, but still looked pretty decent. Nothing really special, but still very cool nonetheless. But and here's the tracks for the other guy. He did run far, I'm gonna just assume, based on the bad hits we gave him. And I didn't see any vital blood running down here, so yeah. Let me go look if I can find him and then see what else is running around here. Well, here is our muley buck, and let's look. It would have been a 430 scoring, but we aimed too low there. too far back there and too far back there. I mean, he does look pretty decent, but just because we messed it up, I'm not going to taxonomize him. So let's just take the 800 cash and leave. And while I was walking down here, and there's actually another level 4 there, but I want to see what else there's around because obviously I want to see what else there's. And that guy right there looked big, but just a 3. I swear, these guys are sometimes very confusing to judge based just off of the rack size. And I haven't actually found a single max weight of those bighorn sheep anywhere on my map. But yeah. Okay, well, I've actually found a mountain goat that potentially could score diamond. I'm not sure if 4s can actually make diamond, but if they could, that guy would definitely be a strong candidate. And if this guy is our first diamond, I'd actually be so happy. So let's just go ahead, take our M1, aim for that double lung, and we got at least a single lung. I know that he was laying down right the second we shot, so I hope nothing trippy happened in the game to mess up that shot, but I do highly doubt that. But let's go find out if level 4 can actually make diamond or not. So we definitely got a vital shot. I just saw that right over there. I don't know if you'll see it, but yeah, got a vital organ hit. And let's just find out. He is a gold. He is about 3 off. Still a very nice mountain goat. And we actually got really lucky with that, getting a right lung stomach. Because if we would have only gotten stomach, we would have not gotten the gold out of him. But either way, I'll take the 1,200 cash. Let's actually save him and just replace him for, I guess, that guy. Because I don't think I'll be needing him in the next time. We can just get a better one of those. But I think I saw one other nice, not that one. There was a bigger 4 back there. He had a smaller estimate, so I know he can't make it. But if he's still around, I would like to take him down. And yeah, he's just right there at about 300 out. So let's just try our best to maybe take him down. And yeah, that's a good hit. So let's go over there and collect him. Well, here's our smaller mountain goat, and I think he's a light brown fur variation again. He looks about the same size. I'm curious. Nah, he's a bit smaller. He's 100, so he's about 7 points off. But a light brown again. We got him with a nice right lung hit. And yeah, he looks pretty nice, but obviously a little bit smaller than the other one. And I think we might just go for like 1 or 2 more animals because I feel like we've gotten quite a good thing so far. Obviously not a diamond yet, but hopefully we can still find something that would make it or would be close to making it. Because so far this is actually turning out very good considering how short we've been on this guy's map. I feel a little bad, but I mean, if he's just gonna leave, I might change the time and go for like a mule deer drink time because we've seen those 2 max weight ones, and maybe actually has some more in some other areas, and it's just easier to find them if they're at lakes, even though the drink time is just very, very short for them. But yeah, we're just gonna look what else we can find and then maybe change the time if we find something or not. Well, I think we found ourselves another day loot. I actually came to like another spot just quickly to have a look and see if there was anything here, because I knew that pronghorn actually come around here for feeding, since they drink in this general area as well. Did not expect to find a rare mule deer as well, and I'm gonna try and sneak in just a little bit closer to him to maybe actually take a picture of him, because I think that could look pretty cool. And the wind is actually pretty decent to do this. Obviously, if he starts spooking or anything, I am just gonna go for the shot. But if he stays there, kind of broadside, I'm just gonna try and get in close and see if we can get anything. And for a second there, I thought that was an albino male there, but it wasn't. Just a gray variation. But the rest of this field is pretty empty. I mean, there are just these few pronghorn right there, but the rest is just kind of empty, and we are getting pretty close. So let me actually stop sprinting and just start walking towards him, and maybe actually go down and look if we can maybe already actually get a picture of him, because I feel like this would be pretty cool. But yeah, he's too far away still, so let me get a little bit closer and then let's try and get a nice picture of him. Okay, so he is attentive, so let me just try maybe taking a couple of pictures here where I can actually see him, like that, and then let's get out the M1 and take this, because I definitely don't want him to run away, because I don't want to track mule deer in this game. I feel like they just always run really far and in really unpredictable ways. Like, I was tracking a max weight on my map, one I found, and I think I tracked him for like 2 or 3 kilometers because he just kept running in like zigzag lines. But either way, here he's down. He's not the biggest I found, but 352 is still pretty decent. So I guess we are just going to texturize him. I'm going to have a few of these in my lodge, but yeah, let's just go over there now and put the 2 things that we found in there, and then call it a day from there, because I think we found a few nice things today. I know I keep repeating myself a little bit today, but Silver Ridge Peaks is just a little bit frustrating at the moment for me in terms of what I'm finding, because ooh, well, hello there. Another max weight, max estimate. Definitely not going to say no to that. And he actually looks pretty big, so wouldn't mind taking him down, because he actually looked a lot bigger than that first one we had. But obviously it's a little bit hard to tell on these mule deer, because I haven't really seen them big before, just because I didn't hunt them that much on Parquet, and their racks have changed on Silver Ridge Peaks on PC at least. They're also going to get changed for console, but of course then they're going to have true racks. But let's collect him and that female that I think we dropped as well by accident, but I'm more interested in the male than the female. And is that another dilute? Wow, these guys are common. I mean, let's just drop it either way. But man, those things are getting pretty common. And what level is that? That's just a 2. Okay, I was hoping we would maybe find a 3, because I have actually not found a high level turkey yet, but I don't think this guy is gonna be really that big. He's maybe like 430, 440. And he's a 450 blonde. I mean, he does look pretty nice, and we got a double long shot. He does still need 47 points though to make diamond, but still, very nice mule deer. And a nice way to kind of end this video. But of course, we still have the dilute to pick up, which was right over there. And then off camera, I'm just gonna find that female mule deer that we shot by accident, because I don't think it's gonna be anything interesting. And another dilute right over here. We actually found them pretty close together. But yeah, obviously got a nice double longhorn shot on her. And why not? It's texture miser as well. I mean, doesn't hurt to have another rare in the lodge. But with that being said, let's go to the lodge and look how everything looks together. Well, here we are in the lodge, and as you guys can see, we don't have a lot in here right now. I did find this funny looking bighorn sheep the other day. I mean, he looks pretty nice on that one side, and then the other side is just kind of broken off. And here's our other dilute mueller that we have. But let's actually place all the other stuff that we found today here for now. So let's kind of put the male right over here, and behind that, the female that we got at the end. I mean, let's just change the position a little bit, just so it maybe looks a little bit nicer. And maybe let's have him, if they're like, is like a jumping pose, that might look pretty cool. But yeah, let's do that. I think that looks pretty cool. And of course, let's put our albino down here. And they're not going to stay here, obviously, but for now, this is going to look pretty cool, I think. And is there... I think they have the same poses as Rosewood Oaks. Not too sure, though, so let's just kind of click through this. And I kind of like this kind of curious look, as if it's looking at that dilute. But that should do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to comment down below if you guys want me to do any guides on animals. I'm kind of working on one right now. But of course, without further ado, subscribe if you're new, like the video if you liked it, disliked it if you disliked it, and the most important thing, have a good day. Bye bye and peace.